while I play this. But maybe I should take these out. I don't know. I didn't think this would save.
Valravan's song. It's over here. It's over here.
Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two.
Listen, focus, listen.
It's magic. It's magic. She's been in the forest like this before.
This reminds her of somewhere.
The forest.
Where? Which forest?
The forest in the wilds.
The wilds.
She left the room.
She went to the wilds a long time ago.
Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness.
Did she beat her darkness?
No.
It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian.
She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian.
But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too.
She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
I really like that aspect of this game. That's so cool. Hey, viewers. Take these out so I can hear a little bit better. What do I do? I lost people. I got lost. Whoops. Huh. There's a part that I unlocked. Okay. So let's see.
Open it.
She has to.
Not from this side.
Haha. That's what I unlocked. Oh, you know what? I unlocked that door. Go back. Fill up that hole there. And then I can cross it. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, wait a minute. So, did that unlock? No. I thought that, like, impacted the bridge being down. Wait, did it? 'Cause two people watching. God, I'm really surprised how, like, this video or this game gets a lot of, like, viewers for me.
Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
It's weird. I've gotten more clicks and like views playing this than I have Far Cry 5. Doesn't do anything on this side. There's a bridge. Fuck. It's like climb up here. Climb up here. Well, this is kind of put together now. Okay. Doing? This wasn't up here before. Wonder. Okay. I see. There's a bridge. I can take that bridge. Oh, probably not a good idea for the host to be yawning. But I can knock down that bridge, redo the lens. Haha. I guess we're gonna seal up. Interesting though. There's still a hole there. It's just a lot bigger. Now I can't get to that mirror, but every time I get lost, I lose a viewer. Damn it. When I get better though, I want to do a playthrough of this and just keep rocking, you know? Like, because I'm getting a lot of views. Or a lot more than I'm used to. I can imagine people though that are really good at this going, oh fuck, it's right in front of you, dude. Ah, I did not do this.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last his soul gathered them in his mind.
He's still talking.
Then he fell from the tree.
It seems like it'd make more sense for me to have all these things here. But maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I need to get rid of some of these.
The ravens.
The ravens.
They've gone.
They've gone.
No,
Half of them have gone. They've gone.
some are still there.
But where? Some are still there.
Dull ravens helping.
He's not helping.
It's trick. Quiet. They have the thing.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness.
You and me both, girly girl.
But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolve to fight on
Wow, look at the images.
and
It's
kill
getting all
that which had become part of her.
distorted. Alright, so does that same little theory work for anything else? Hmm. Interesting. Hopefully someone doesn't tune in right now. Okay, so maybe I need to get rid of some of these there rhymes. So this would pop here. And well, you guys can't see where my hand is. The lower left corner is, I'm assuming that logo flip side. Okay. Interesting. Okay, another bridge to put together. So I need to figure out how I'm going to get to that other side to bring that bridge down. Wait a minute. Hold it. To get over on that side to bring that bridge down. I'm gonna apologize in advance, viewer that I have. I get lost pretty easily in this. I'm just trying to figure out these puzzles, so bear with me. But thanks for tuning in. Okay. I lost him. It's like this video gets like mass spammed. Like downvotes. Yeah, I'm lost. I swear when I get better, I'm gonna like do just a playthrough where I just kill it. You know what I mean? That's a very dry. What do we have here?
The ravens.
There's still three. There's three.
Where?
She did it. What does it mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own.
This is
The further she
This
saw
is actually
into the
very cool.
darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the glow. The smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought grow in strength until they consumed her whole.
oh, kapow!
The darkness had her in its claws. There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness.
Like, you feel like super accomplished, like when you do like these puzzles.
Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill.
Now I have to get to that fucking.
Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
I swear, I'd pay that chick to read me a phone book. Just. Swears, like, really.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Sinuan.
You can
You
do.
have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Got it. Very subtle clues there, like the camera kind of getting tight, you know? Excuse me. Okay. So I need to make it up there. Do like a lens change. It's gonna be I wonder what the viewers are coming from. I keep checking my Twitter to like see if like they're coming from my Twitter or I can't tell what's different.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped, with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss, and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him.
Ah, I see.
6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape.
Oh no, never mind. The staircase was already
What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth. The man that I am now.
Oh, shit.
And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
I can't figure out what I'm supposed to open here. Maybe. I mean, I must have done something right because he kept talking, so. Okay. Working overnights isn't the. My body clock's like all fucked up. Okay, because that's where I was. Ah. breathe. She can walk that. I'm a very fidgety person. That'd be kind of weird to be like a different person but realize you are, or you were somebody else. You know what I mean? That dude was somebody else. Oh, okay, so it created that. Okay. Wait. Push that bridge down, change the image back, and that's what I was looking for. How do you get down? Like I have body lice or something. I'm just so tired. But I live streaming. This is actually a really fun game. I did not think I'd like this as much as I do. Okay. Very interesting. No clues about the fact you can climb certain trees. Ooh, is this a nest?
The gate is open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me. I'm still here.
Damn it, looking at a text and I missed what happened.
Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper.
What's going on with your back?
Dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness.
Senua,
And she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
Oh shit. Oh. Was that supposed to happen? I can't tell if that was supposed to happen or not. It's not. Oh, wow, that's a new one.
Stop them! Capable warrior. Remember your... Get up quick! She's in. She's not gonna make it.
Oh, fuck.
It's not over yet.
What am I not doing right? You seem to trigger some kind of like witch time.
Use your sword. Use your Finish this. Behind you.
She finished it.
Focus.
It's the only way.
Your sword. Focus now.
Quick, get up.
Focus. Focus now.
It's not over.
Now. Focus.
Watch out. She's dying. Better fight.
You can do this. Focus.
Oh, what? Again, what am I?
Get up quick. Focus. She needs to focus.
I know.
The mirror. Focus. It's the only way.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I?
Man, that's long.
But not this time!
Valravan, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
That's very satisfying. Very, very satisfying.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive, shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees, the mountains, caves.
That's it. There better not be any more like illusions. I killed that guy.
I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over. She misses her so much.
That's a really bad Russian accent. I'm actually Irish, but I can't find my Irish hat. I love these hats though. Like these are do these all day. I love that high Russian. Oh, okay. I was gonna say my Russian accent. I gotta work on it. It's actually really good. It's pretty intuitive. Was it square is light attack, triangle is heavy, and then X is dodge, which I just did not do. But yeah, you get, you know, sometimes they'll block, and you gotta break their guard.
Do it. You're close.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, if you can do, you know, like Metal Gear Rising, kind of, you could do this.
Quickly get up. She's injured.
Friendly don't even type. What do you mean? It's more, okay, think of it like combat's kind of like Metal Gear Rising, but the puzzles is kind of like Ico. Like, it doesn't give you any hints, it doesn't tell you anything. Like, no arrows, no nothing. And then combat's, it's pretty basic. It's like dodge, light, and heavy, that's it. See? Usually they don't just eat attacks, though.
Take him down. Take him down. Get him down.
Oh, yeah, you know, like I said, think of like Ico. Just something like that, where it's like this kind of weird puzzle solving kind of thing. I was more worried this was gonna be like what's that one? Horizon Zero Dawn. It's not. See, I just broke that guy's attack.
It's nearly over. Finish it. She's hurt. She's injured. End it. Hurt. She won't make it.
Really? More? Alright, so this, I'm assuming I gotta think of it. I don't know. My advice, Paula, is I've seen this game on sale. That's when I bought it. It's worth the sales price. You know what I mean? Like, for sure. chipping away at this guy.
He's down.
Stop them!
No, not, I mean, well, unlike, I guess, like lesser enemies, you could, you can chain some stuff together and randomly get, like a killing animation, but this guy's not normal. I've never really fought this guy before.
The gate. She needs to go back. She can't. It won't open. Why won't it open?
There's another challenge.
She hasn't challenged.
But it's not, the combat, believe it or not, it's not frequent. Like what you just saw. This doesn't happen a lot. Because I've been playing for about an hour now, and I might have gotten into like 3 or 4 fights. That's about it. And
Sword.
yeah,
Fire
yeah, that's
giant
true.
has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua.
In this game, I think, because this is my first time, you know, going through this.
She found the wretched old.
If I got really good at it and played it a lot, you know, to where the puzzles I knew like the back of my hand,
It's badly burnt all
I could
over.
probably beat the entire game in like an hour and a half.
She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness.
Different horizons.
The Northmen.
Some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Okay, let's go.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
All right. Well, after I played this game for a little bit longer, maybe like another 20 or so, I'm gonna start playing or streaming Far Cry 5. I played it a little bit last night before I had to go to work, and it was pretty fun. Oh, another weird thing too, Paula, I'll tell you if you're still there, is the save feature. I didn't think I saved yesterday, and I was worried that I'd have to start over, and it just auto-saves, but it doesn't tell you, this game doesn't tell you anything. Well, also, I've just noticed if you hold the triangle button a little longer, she deals a heavier blow. Just like that. Oh, fuck, really? And I guess the more you die, look, the more you die, the more the black stuff goes up your arm, and if it goes up to your head, it's game over, and everything that you've just done is lost. Like, you have to start all over again. They tell you that, like, right away. But if you notice, like, you hit pause, there's no option to save. It's just exit to the main menu. So you'll think that, you know, it doesn't register your save or whatever, but it apparently does. It just never really tells you. Yeah, what I like to, it's the schizophrenia. She has schizophrenia, and it actually, like you said, it plays into the gameplay. Like, it'll tell you to watch out and stuff. So it's kind of interesting how they do that. Or I laughed a couple times. They'll tell you, they'll be like, how did she do that? Or what is she doing? Like when you're trying to do puzzles, it'll go, oh, she's lost. So, yeah, it's very, very well done in that sense. I like this game overall, though. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a good game. Like, the guys who made this game, made Heavenly Sword.
Human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. You hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Oh, it's okay. You missed it. I did some interesting kill animation. I was like, oh, too bad Paula's not watching, because it was pretty cool. If you kind of mix and match, like if you, what is it? Press and hold triangle during your combos a little longer, she'll do different things. Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, not too many. It's like the schizophrenia. I mean, she's got it, but it doesn't. She's not crazy. You know what I mean? Like, it's used into the game mechanic, and it helps solve puzzles. It's very well done. It's not like, you know, she's a psychopath or, you know, like a killer or anything. It's just something that she kind of like deals with. Mm-hmm. Yep. Did you ever play Heavenly Sword for the PS3? Because the guys who made this game made Heavenly Sword, so it kind of gives you an idea of what's going on. So you see that H shape right there, like the transparent one? I have to find something in the background that makes the H shape. And then once I do that, I can unlock a door. And I kind of thought I saw it with with that, actually. HY, looks like. Did I, right? Like right there, this is the H, correct? Am I wrong? That's H. Go back up top. Good eye, good eye. So now I gotta do this, like this Y-shaped thing. Or like, it looks like a peace sign without the circle. Oh, wait a minute. Hmm. Nope, there it is. I see it. Maybe back up a little.
Are they screaming?
Screams will help you.
Bam. Alright.
The path to Hellham is sealed.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I did.
But you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Yeah, once you align the shapes. It's kind of like Resident Evil 7 where you had to do the shadow shapes. I don't know if you played that, but it's kind of like that. Wasn't that the door that I needed to go through?
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of? I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
She will dust.
You focus on this.
stronger than you.
See that? That right there. That's like a new one. Oh wow, did I wound him? Did you see that? It looked like he clutched his chest. Well, kind of, right? I mean, like when the flash you're talking about.
You're close.
I'm sure there's a faster way to beat this guy. I just don't know it, or I can't time it right. I just chip away from him. Pretty much just get him on this little, this rhythm here. Oh, another one. Space here. Ooh, nice. I can do like a heavy when I. Alright, now I gotta get out of here. Some space. Oh shit. Yeah, that was the combo I did when you had logged out, or when you hit the wrong button. So I know I can hit him with... Yeah, there we go. I know I can hit him like with a heavy attack from the side. So wait, do I... Okay, so I focus here.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel, and let the dead walk through.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
I got text. I gotta answer it. But hey, Paula, thanks for watching. I'll probably be back in a little bit to stream maybe a little Far Cry 5 or go back to this. But if you want, you can subscribe to me on YouTube and you'd see right away. Either way, I'm grateful though. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna answer this text I got though. I gotta make a call. So thanks. Hopefully this made you want to buy the game. Like it's pretty good. But I'll see you in a little bit.